I'm not gonna talk about some evil tribe shit today. Just about something that we all actually want, if you want it or not. In some way or another, you kind of all want validation. Yeah, there are exceptions. There are I don't know, if you want to be the exception, I'll give room for you, but I search validation. Because let's let's see and take a look at psychology. What does psychology say? Well, if we take Sigmund Freud thing that he found out about the pleasure principle is that human beings do everything to gain pleasure or gain a feeling of validation and want to run away from everything that they may suffer from. This is actually factual. But why do I want to say this? Because it's a very, very bad bit video. I know, just bear with me. Because I'm just going to talk about likability. Because sometimes you just kind of want validation from the people around us. Like, indirectly. Imagine if you're trying to talk to someone, or whatever, and you do not reciprocate. You're trying to be a social animal, just like I told you in my long ass video. Exactly. So, yeah, my advice was talk to people. Very good advice, because it is that that is the way you really develop your social skills. Because we live in an era where people are really not being social. And in some way or another, when you are being social in front of those people, like, they deem it as weird because it is something they don't do. And it would make you better than them if they would acknowledge your effort. So they mock you in some way. There are other explanations, because you can't just take one example and make it a whole generality out of it. But there are so many possibilities for people actually not liking you, whatever, people just hating out of pure spite or whatever it may be. But you gotta know that you are this person that gives other people an opportunity to be with you. You should be like an opportunity to be with, right? You should be kind of a blessing, because you're the type of guy, of person. That's how you should think. That doesn't mean you should treat others differently. No, no, no. You should still treat people with respect and integrity. But you gotta take into account that you are something, and you are giving a chance to other people to meet up with you. So when they reject you, when they are being spiteful or whatever, it is just their perception that is being bad about you. Well, you still have to take into account things and maybe take their criticisms into account. Love the criticism that I made like last year. Exactly, yes, last year. Pretty funny. But you're literally an opportunity for other people to even get better. If you have been following my channel, you're already better than, I don't know. Does that make you better? Well, you're on the right track because you're trying to learn. That already makes you better than all those people who are just closed-minded. I think it's about Buddha, the fourth type of people in Buddhism, like the person who knows and wants to teach, the person who knows but is stubborn, the person who doesn't know but wants to learn, and the person who doesn't know and doesn't actually want to learn. So when you give them criticism, they just want to be like, oh yeah, but I know. Or someone like the dumb one who thinks they know, or the dumb one that they don't think they know but they want to learn, or rather the smart one that knows that he's smart but he wants to learn. And then the smart one that just is smart and stubborn. It's actually the same concept, but you have to take into all these people in account, and finally make your own little milkshake, like creatine, whatever. This shit is very important. And let's not even focus. Yeah, hold on. It's not bad. So as I was saying, just bro, my camera's not even focused. But if someone kind of rejects you, right? Take yourself into a blessing. All right. Be like, you know, this person was not around me, didn't want to tolerate me for whatever reason. That it's like, I mean, yeah, there are people who like believe in flat Earth. So why why would you bother if this one person doesn't even like you or wasn't smart enough to have a fun time with you? Maybe a very toxic way of thinking, but that is the way of thinking that's gonna pull you forward. I mean, you cannot always be nice because the one who always will be nice will be caught off guard. What am I learning, man? So what am I learning, y'all? Just to not give a fuck. That's what I'm trying to say. Don't think that the whole world is good. Some people would just try to get at you out of pure envy and spite. Be good, but don't expect it from others.